smash. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, and most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man, Malik Washington. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Shedeur. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Sanders now off the bootleg. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. The Panthers 27.
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
That's good for Browns.
Check. Again, it's Judkins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brought down by Jordan Thomas. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
His kick is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And a solid run back there to get this out past the 30-yard line. Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
2nd and 9.
Just a yard on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw here is complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
10 black.
First down, Carolina.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The first down pass. Intercepted.
Here we go.
The Browns take over first and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and the pass falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Complete. It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now it's Sanders. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
6 yards lost. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. We'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. Going for it all. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
32.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. On 4th down, here's Matt Eliza to punt as he's standing right around his own goal line. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And he will go all the way. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Browns are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Xavier Ligon. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready, break.
The Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there. One of the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. Ja'Tavion Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. A 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
6 seconds.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Set.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. As Stewart on 1st down. Duvernay with the grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Sanders will throw it. No chance at all. He'll go down. Christian Roseboom in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
43-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Sanders to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd
Come on,
down
come on.
and 16.
Now, Sanders. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
The Panthers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A gain of 7. First down.
Here we go.
Back to throw.
First down, Panthers.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Green set. Ready. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Browns offense ready to take over once again. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And we'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, first and 10. To throw is Sanders. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Njoku. 8 yards on the pickup.
Here we go. Here we go.
Brings up second and 2.
On play action, Shador. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
42-yard line.
Now, Shador. A throw. Right side taken by Njoku. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's enough.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the draw is Judkins. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Look at 19.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Jordan battled there defensively.
On third down, Sanders. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Cortez in punt formation for the Browns.
Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get back at it. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
No, no.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Sanders on 3rd down. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8 yards. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
Alert. Go. Hey.
On the give, it's Judkins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. 2nd down, they need 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
They run it once more with Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd and
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Panthers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The throw here is complete.
On the ball.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
a 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll drop to throw. Going up top. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
He'll look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 31.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Go. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's Shador. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. And he's had a strong start to his season, right there in the mix with the NFL leaders in rushing. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Hubbard. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. He's trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
Here we go. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. The Browns offense headed back to take over once more. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
On the ground, Judkins. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
We'll try and run for this with Algier. And the Browns are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. We get on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
On 2nd down, a run with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd down and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw out of the gun. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Ready. Set.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. It does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
Alert! Alert!
Judkins going to get it on his own read. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play.
Here we go. Shot.
2nd and 10.
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd and 1.
Ready, ready.
They'll run the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will. Not by a whole lot, but he's gotten enough. They convert on third down.
And the Browns, first down.
Judkins now on first and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
On second down here, Sanders under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
It's now third down.
60 Eagles, 60.
Now Sanders. This one complete to Washington. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
That's good for a Browns.
Deputy,
First down.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and
No
goal.
gain on the play.
Ready.
Leads to second and goal.
Here's Sanders to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Nick Squirton gets in there for the sack, and now it's third and goal.
Let's go now. Viking 8. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. Oh, the ball's out. And no turnover here, but the guard's able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This from 30 yards out. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Browns will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Panthers offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Set. Ready.
First and 10
Ready.
at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Ready.
And the Panthers
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the incline. He's got it.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Panthers first down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, set. Red 10 black. Set.
Back to the air one more time. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
Down. Set.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at
Viking
the
8.
14-yard line.
Now it's Sanders. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
Brings up third down.
Cutler.
Third and long. They run straight ahead with Nice job defensively, though, to make sure it's not more. And it sets up fourth down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. As he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. Accelerating toward midfield. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Panthers offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Extra left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down.
That's ready. Hut.
He'll look to throw. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
50 red.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in by McMillan. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Ready.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Let's go.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard
A
line.
run, and here comes Judkins. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Judkins. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Come on.
It's 3rd and 11.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Panthers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. The catch made by McMillan. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. First and 10.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Moves to second and 10.
Set, ready. 33.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's weekend. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
First down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Throwing now from the gun. There's that man again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Yes,
They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Browns offense back onto the field for their next possession. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
21 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be taken down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Browns.
So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today.